What's going on, folks? Welcome back to another episode. Lucy, what are you doing there, buddy? Oh, they're chasing. Oh, let's look at that guy. The grasshopper is chasing. Oh, look at all these bluegills. What are these bluegills doing? I don't know if you guys can see all these bluegills. Lucy, what do you think of the fish? Oh, there she goes. She's gonna chase them. You see a bass? Oh, dude, there are a lot of fish shallow today, actually. Tons of bluegills. Yeah, it's cleared up. It was kind of muddy before. Anyways, hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. Today's episode, today's plan, today's objective is to stock our fish hatchery. So this is the hatchery that we built here. Isn't it crazy though? See how the babies get in there? They figured out that they can get in there, but bass and the predators can't, so it's fry all in here. They figured out that they can hide in here, which is kind of funny that they were able to kind of figure that out. Where are they going? Why are they running? Where are they going? Lucy, where are you going?
Lucy, come here.
Lucy, you wanna jump off the dock? Come on, Lucy. Oh, she's peeing. You better give her privacy. Anyway, so these are our fish hatchery cages that we have built, and right now they are filled with bluegills. And we are going to, well, we need to transport some of them. Some of them have bluegills, well, actually both have bluegills. We need to transfer, I think that one probably has more bluegills than this one. So maybe we'll take what's in here and put them in here. But then the other idea is what we're gonna do is try to raise catfish. Now catfish are really easily trained and raised on pellet, which is what's in here, the pellet feed. And so when it shoots out, some of it spills into there and some of it gets out into the pond. So it feeds them every single day, essentially. So we're gonna try to run over to Beamer's and get some catfish. He texted me and said he got some catfish in. But before that, we got to try to train Lucy a little bit, get her jumping off the dock, or she probably won't jump off the dock. She likes to run off the bank. We'll do that. And then if you guys missed the episodes, we cleared tree or paths that were filled with trees all the way up there and all the way around there and whatever. And we mainly did the one on the right that's in the thick forest. We did it for deer hunting, essentially. And so we want to see what we're dealing with. What kind of deer? Was it worth it to sit there and tear up all those trees and make all these paths and spend a day doing all that? Is there deer in there? Big bucks. We haven't yet to see any giant bucks or any really good sized bucks, even like a 10 point we haven't seen on my property yet this year. And so we're gonna take a bunch of Moultrie cameras up there, cellular cameras, and a bunch of other stuff, and go set them out and leave them for a few days, and then we'll check them at the end of this episode. So if you guys want to see if we have any big buck lurking in the thick woods, which is where they should be, stay tuned until the end. But let's see if these bluegills will eat real quick. Let's see if any bluegill come up to eat. See him? See him? Yep, they're eating.
I saw like 3.
Yeah, I don't know how well you guys can see it because there's probably not a polarizer on that camera lens, but they are eating.
They weren't like on the top, but they were like the ones that were. Is there anything on that?
Yep, they're feeding a little bit. Not too bad. Oh, Lucy's back. We better get her fired up here. She's about to be excited. She's about to freak out when she sees this. Lucy, what's this? What's this? Ready? 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 Go get it. Shoo!
She's a good swimmer.
Dude, she just goes off, bro. Look at her. Good girl, Lucy. Come on. Yeah, she likes to run off the shore, which is fine. I get it. It's because the first time she jumped off this dock, she did like a front flip, which I understand. I wouldn't enjoy that either, but come here, Lucy. Look at that. Oh, you dropped it.
You forgot it.
Hey, go get it. Get it. Bring it back. Come on. No, you bring it to me. No, you bring it to me. You son of a gun. Look at her. Why is she like this? Hey, let's run off the dock. Come on. Come on. Come on. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. No, Lucy, over here. Lucy, over here. Go. Go get it. 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 Lucy, go get it. There you go. She's got it. Good girl. Good girl. Come on, buddy. Here, I'll pick you up. Come here. Good girl. Give me the toy. All right. Ready? Oh, big dog. Big dog. Oh, yeah. That feels good in the morning. Here, I'll give you one off the shore. Ready? Go get it. Oh, dude, look at her. She doesn't even know where it went. Get it, Lucy.
Good dog.
There's gonna have to be some fast swimming ducks to outrun her, I feel like she's
gonna get all the triples.
She's pretty quick. Come here, girl. Let's do one more. Come on. Yeah, fetch it up. Fetch it up. Come on, fetch it up. Fetch it up. All right, ready? One more. Let's do a far one. You ready? Can you sit? Go get it. She is a fast swimmer. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Look at her. She's just killing it. Millie, you taking notes, buddy? Get it, Lucy. Get it. Gosh, she's fast. This is crazy. I don't know if I've ever seen a pup like that swim so fast. Come on, girl. Good girl.
You might be the one that needs to take the notes.
Yeah.
I see the Google videos.
Brad, she can definitely swim better than me. I'll be the first to admit that. Good girl, Lucy. She is killing it. Now all we gotta do is clap some ducks and then take her out there and see what she does. Come here, girl.
Good dog.
All right, she's tired out. That's good. All right, let's transfer these bluegill real quick. So when we get the catfish, we can throw them in right away. I don't really want to mix them. I want to keep them separate, and then we'll go set some cameras up. So I'm like fairly certain this one has less. So we'll pull this one up and see what we're dealing with. Got it? Oh yeah.
You got like 6 in this one?
Yeah, 6 or 7, I think. Oh God. All right. Come here. Oh, rip.
They're kind of fat.
They're fast. Definitely gonna get a couple of these are definitely gonna get out. All right, got 1, 2. Lucy! Oh, Lucy! Oh my God! Son of a, come on! You got it! Come on! Come on! Come on! Oh, good God!
You're in our fish hatchery.
Hey! No swimming in the hatchery! I'm freaking soaked. Lucy, she was chasing the fish.
Did she jump in or fall in?
No, she jumped. I threw a bluegill and she chased it. Lucy, hey!
That is
no swimming in the hatchery.
Hey, back, Millie.
Hey, off limits area, all right? Oh, just lost one. Hey,
Lost another one.
Leave it. All right, so the right side is gonna be catfish. I'll bring this side up and show you guys how many bluegills we got in this one. I had a bunch of nieces and nephews come out and bluegill fish the other day, and so I had them throw a lot of their catches in here. Oh yeah, look at them all. Whole bunch of them. Some good sized ones too. Yeah, probably 15. So there you have it. Lucy, no swimming in the hatchery, buddy. She got me, so at least it's hot today. It feels pretty good. Anyways, it's time to go grab some cameras and start hiking up the trail and see if we can find some good areas. We haven't been up there since we cleared the path, so you might see some signs, find some deer poop, big deer poop guy. See if we can find us some big bucks. You guys stay tuned. Shoo! All right, folks, we made it to the spot here. Millie, Lucy, this is the first time I think you guys have been over here. So we cleared this spot out. If you guys have missed the episode, we did a ton of land clearing, and I cleared a path all the way to like the top of my property and then all the way down. We basically made a big circuit. This is where we're thinking potentially to build an off-grid cabin somewhere in this area, and then maybe potentially build a dam down there and build another pond. Big plans, big projects. Not sure if we'll be able to actually execute it or not, but this is what's going on there. What are you doing, Babe Ruth? Relax. We're thinking probably put it on this tree because we've got one trail coming here. So this is from like the thick woods. I'm not a big deer expert, but what I've heard is the big bucks either come out at night. Is that a cow? Carol! She might not be out here. Is the big bucks come from either the thick parts of the woods, or that's why they stay during the day, or they come out at night. In the more open, they're smart. So we've got like the thickest of the thickest woods and a nice path coming down. And then the pond, our pond is over there, kind of on that side. So if they go down for a drink, if they meander their way here. So basically it's a pinch point. You got one coming this way, coming this way. We're gonna put it on this tree right here, facing outwards. So that way we'll put it on this tree here, facing out. If the deer come this way or they come this way, that it will get caught on camera. So we are using Moultrie cameras, and I will leave a link down below if you guys want to go check them out. I made a whole video testing these things, and hands down the best results that I have ever had with trail cameras. They got cell cameras, Moultrie mobile. Basically it'll take pictures and send it to your phone. Like, we don't even have to come out here and check them. If we want to look at what it's captured, it connects to either Verizon or AT&T, whatever provider works the best, I guess. And then it sends it directly to your phone, and so then you can just open the app and check it. So like we literally don't have to come out here and check these cameras if we don't want to. We're going to, because we're really not sure where to put it. But if you find a spot, especially when you're getting closer to deer season, where you don't want to go in there and get your scent everywhere and, you know, sit there and wrestle with cameras, cellular cameras are the way to go. And Moultrie, hands down, makes the best ones in the industry. I've had the best luck with them, because I've tested them. They've worked great, and I will leave a link down in the description if you guys want to go check. So we're gonna get a couple of these rigged up. They're not all cell cameras. Some of them are normal, some of them are cell cameras. I like to do a little bit of both, just kind of depending on where we're putting them. Easier access if it's a kind of a tough access spot, or if I don't want to go bust them up, I'll put a cell camera. But if it's a spot like this where, you know, the path right here is pretty wide open, we're just gonna go with a traditional non-cellular camera, but a really reliable camera. So like I said, they'll be linked down below if you guys want to go check them out. But the boys are clearing off a spot here. I think that's probably pretty good.
And then put the food right here.
Yeah, we're gonna throw some. We got some dingleberries or something to throw down here.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Apple.
Yeah, we got apple crush.
I
mean, it smells pretty good. Real crushed apples,
too.
and then that's some berry. Well, we'll see if they eat it. Oh, that was your spot.
Well, this was our spot,
but
we'll give them two. spots.
Lucy.
We'll give them 2 spots.
Okay. Lucy, don't be eating the deer food. Where are you going? Why are you running? Anyway, so spot number 1, we've got 4 cameras, I think, with us right now. We're gonna start with that. And again, we're just trying to kind of that's perfect. We're just trying to gauge the interest of the deer, find where the big bucks are. Are there any? Because we've seen a bunch of little bucks and a lot of does. We're looking for big bucks. We're thinking the thick of it is where it's gonna be. So Vandra's throwing more blueberry cobbler down there for them. They're excited about that. Oh yeah, that's good. Got a camera set out right there. Spot number 1 complete. tried it. That's the first time we took a mule up the old scenic route. Lucy, what do you think? You find a stick? Yeah, there's a lot of sticks. You haven't got unlimited sticks. So up here's where the path kind of starts, and then it goes into this. Look how thick. You guys can see how thick and narrow all that is over there. It's really, really thick and timbery. But then this is the path that we mowed. So my theory is, again, the big bucks and stuff like to stay in the thick stuff, but then up here is a ton of grass and pasture. It goes all in. We mowed a whole path. So they probably could bed up here. They may come from down in the valley. I know there's a lot of oak trees, so they drop acorns and stuff in the fall, so I know there's gonna be a lot of deer over there. I might even hunt over there, but my theory is everything from over here comes here and is funneled. This is a pinch point, a bottleneck area, which is what you want to put your cameras on, because you don't want to basically put your cameras in the middle of a field. You want to figure out where the deer are going to be pinched down to. So I think somewhere over here, you might either do a T-post or find a tree to attach to. But I think if any deer want to go from here down to the pond, this is the path they're going to take because it's so cleared out. They don't want to sit there and go through the trees. Just like I wouldn't want to go hike through the trees. So with that being said, this is going to be our spot number 2. We've kind of got one way down at the bottom at the end. So we've got one on the entrance and the exit. Depending on which way they're traveling, we should have a camera on each side. So we should be good to go. Let's get a camera set out. All right, so we've got a camera set up right down yonder. So the one key to setting up trail cameras, not that I'm an expert, it's just what I've kind of figured out a little bit, is if your trail's running this way, you don't want your camera pointed this way. You want it pointed kind of at an angle, like a 45, where you get the traffic. You don't want the deer to pass and then catch it because it's a short window. You want to see them coming and see them leaving, one of the two. You like it? Go ahead.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Lucy, no, it's not for you, bud. There we go. Perfect. So we got one path there and we'll do one right over here a little bit closer.
Think that's good, or you want more?
No, I think that's plenty. I think basically with the camera's pointed right at us right now, where they're gonna come down from this hill, and they got 1 feet spot, 2 feet spots. It should keep the deer in this area long enough to get the camera to work. So camera number 2 set out, onto number 3. Shoo! We made it to our 3rd spot here. So here is a bunch of tall grass that, I mean, pretty much just gets used for bedding. Down there is a valley with the oak trees. If you follow this straight, that's where we put the last camera. If you follow this down and around, my house is up over there. So this is kind of a good high spot that, well, the deer are pretty much, I mean, if they come from this property, there's a bunch of fence that's down. If they jump over here, they're gonna smell this over here. But then down here is where we cleared another path. So you can see this is a very, very narrow and very overgrown thick path here. So assuming the big buck kind of come up here to maybe then bed over here, we're gonna put a cell cam over there. So this way, this one we don't have to always go to since it's their bedding area. I don't want to frequently visit this spot if I don't absolutely have to. Going through the woods is one thing, but where they bed down, you don't really want to bust them up, because if they start getting, you know, smelling human scent around there or whatever, they're gonna pick a different section. And there's lots of grass. Like all my neighbors have big, good prairie grass. So we have seen some bedded down spots over there. So we don't want to bust them out. So that's where we're gonna put a cell camera here. Again, the spots where you don't want to have to go check every few days. I mean, which you don't, there's no downside to a cell camera. But for us, we want to really utilize the cell camera in spots that we don't want to frequently visit. That way we don't scare out any deer that are potentially bedding in here. Like Lucy. Lucy's getting all of her scent around here. This is great. They're gonna think coyotes were sleeping over here. So we're gonna set it up over there. Taya's gotten it put up on this T-post. So it is kind of far off the path, but we think, I still think that, you know, deer have really good noses. They can smell humans when you're up in a tree stand, you know, 200 yards away. So kind of a made of a bare spot here, and then camera there, in hopes that they're wandering up from here, down there, or the neighbor's property, and they'll come over here. Again, it's a really tall grass area, but we're trying to try out a few different spots and see what works. So we're gonna get camera number 3 set up, and then we're gonna go on to number 4, and then we're going to the fish hatchery. You guys stay tuned. Shoo! All right, folks, last and final spot for today. Again, we're just kind of getting dabbling. I know we're kind of late to the season for deer scouting and stuff like that. I know it's starting to kind of get picked up here, but we went down the trail, so up that hill, straight up that hill is where we put the last one, and then kind of down here is a nice another pinch point where there's high banks, fence lines, and super thick brush, nice clearing, and then we've got some beautiful trees right here. I think if we just put it right here and shoot it this way to where it's aiming right at me, it'll get them coming right down. There's some good bedding spots up there, and we are in the thick of it. I mean, you could probably, actually, this wouldn't be a terrible idea for our treehouse idea. That's it.
Say tree stand.
That too.
Tree house in this tree.
Sure. And then when they just come walking right over this hill, you shoot them. That's a nice looking tree. That would be the treehouse tree.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, we're gonna have to get a couple ladders going. If you guys want to see us build a treehouse, let me know. I'm convinced that we need to do it. But anyways, we're gonna get this last camera set out. I know we've been talking a lot, but you guys stay tuned till the end of this video. We'll come check these in a few days and see if we got any big bucks on cam. I'll see you guys at the fish hatchery. Shoo! Woo! Well, folks, we made it out to one of my favorite spots ever. This is Beamer Fisheries. This is the hatchery, and we've been here many, many times. This is where we've gotten a lot of the catfish, bluegill. We got some bass. Haven't really got much crappie. We've done crawfish, tadpoles. I mean, pretty much just like the place where we get everything. And so he's got ponds everywhere that are scattered through here. And you guys are gonna see the system that he has for his catfish, for raising catfish, is basically the same thing we built. His are a little bit more structurally sound. His have been around for a lot longer. Ours are probably lucky to, what's going on here?
We got ice cream.
You got ice cream?
Yeah.
Boss man bought us ice cream
What kind did you get?
Fruity Pebbles marshmallow. It's so amazing.
That fits him more than I've ever
You were
thought.
about to get
Fruity
too.
Pebbles and marshmallow.
Big fruity guy.
Yeah, you seem
got
like a
it
big
last
fruity
time.
guy.
That's true.
What'd you get, Cookie?
Cookie Monster.
Cookie, I got a brownie. I already ate mine. I freaking shoved that down my throat so fast. But they've got a really good ice cream joint in town here, so we went and stopped by. Figured we wouldn't mukbang it because we've already been here before. You guys are gonna see the way he has his catfish and raises them and stuff is very similar to the way we're doing it. So we're kind of copying his model and buying the fish from him to put them in our little cages, as you guys saw earlier that Lucy fell into. So with that being said, we're gonna see what we can find here. I mean, he's got a bunch of other stuff besides catfish. These look like bluegills. I think he said there's some bass in here. We got I think that's bass, ain't it? What are these guys doing? Those look like largies. Yeah, those are largies. So tons of bass, but they're really, they're obviously really small. So you wouldn't catch, no, these are bluegills. No, these are bluegills. I think these kind of look more like largies, or no, these are largies. These are largies. Yeah, right there. These are bluegills. So anyways, we're waiting on him. He's gonna come by and get some fish scooped out for us, and we'll show you again his system, very similar to ours, and we're hoping to take home some catfish to raise and then grow them as big as we possibly can. And then right before the water gets really, really cold, come like October, November, then you release them. And so obviously next year, if we do this again, you're gonna want to stock them earlier, April, May, get them a little bit bigger. So you guys stay tuned.
I've been training them on feed.
Oh really?
Getting them used to.
Oh, dude, they're like piranhas. These are the kind of bass we need.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you put a feeder on your pond.
Yeah. These would go nuts.
Bad boy.
Look at those. Dude, this is wild.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we just got some feeders out there, and it's like, you flip it on and you see catfish and bluegill going crazy. Yeah. Not many bass, but a lot of catfish. That is wild. They're like literally piranhas that go crazy.
Watch these.
Oh my gosh, these are giant. Oh my god. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. What? These are crazy. So these are tilapia, which is not native for the Midwest at all.
Catch and cook.
Yeah, they do taste good.
They do.
That's wild. And then you were saying that they'll die in the winter pretty much no matter what. Literally like piranhas. This is nuts.
And we fed this 3 times today.
Oh my
That's how crazy
gosh.
they are. And they've been fed today, so I don't know how well they'll eat. And I don't have the food that they really like, but you can see them right down there.
Oh my god.
Picture that, but they weigh 5 pounds.
Yeah.
They're extreme.
Hybrids are nuts.
I mean,
that is just crazy. We got to build some more ponds, because we got like one for hybrids and one for something else. It's like, I want to keep this one for bass, but we gotta start building some more ponds.
there goes one.
Yeah. Look at them. Oh,
look at the
dude,
back.
they're chasing the shad. What? Those are the largemouth?
Yeah, look like a large
Oh
mouth,
my
I thought,
gosh. That was cool to see. That's really rare, I feel like, to see is largemouth chasing shad that shallow. We needed like 6 ponds, okay? You could have a pond with big bass and shad and tilapia that you could grow, and then you could have another one with hybrids and another one with crappie.
I just want bluegill.
And we need a bluegill pond for banjo.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at, see them all balled up right there?
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of them in there. I don't know if they'll eat this food or not.
Oh yeah.
Here you go, rainbow trout.
Rainbow trout eating feed like that. That's crazy. It's like every pond that you have, every fish is like a piranha. They just go off.
Yeah. There's probably 10,000 in here, to be honest.
Wow. How many catfish did you start with in here?
Oh gosh, 6 maybe.
So I remember seeing like maybe half a dozen or so.
Yeah, well, there was
And so they had that many babies? Huh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there they are.
There they are. Yeah, they're coming.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Look at all those.
They look
That
like
started from
goldfish.
6 catfish. What?
Just have to after spring.
Oh my gosh, look all the way down there.
So I don't know if you guys remember last time we were here. What did we buy last time? What's that guy doing? What did we buy last time? Do you remember? Probably just bluegill.
I think we got crawfish, a little bit of catfish.
Yeah, but we came up here and you saw, we tried filming it. I don't know how much of it we got on camera, but there were 6 big, like 5-pound albinos, and these are all the babies from that. is all albino catfish. It's crazy.
I hear them.
Oh yeah. Oh, they're good size.
These are 6 to 8.
Okay. So, yeah, that'll work.
There's a lot of them. I usually just crank it up, make it easier. But
Yeah.
For how long have you had them in these cages?
these, they just came in.
Good enough. They're loaded up. See you guys at the house. Shoo! We made it back, folks. Back to the pond. How's everybody doing? You seeing fish over here? Nothing over here. It's kind of dirty. You doing good? That's good. I'm glad I asked. There they are. These little guys. See these little baby bluegills? They're tiny little things. What was that?
Frog.
Rip. Hey, you got kitty cats.
Okay, fish.
It's leaking. These little freaking.
Yeah, it's peeing on me.
Their little spiny things gotcha.
Yeah.
Before we put them in, we gotta empty out the. We decided. Look at these. Can you see them all? Look at these guys. There's so many. There's so many of these little fry. Because I don't know how these bass aren't getting just giant. Maybe they are, but we need to empty out the bluegill. We decided we're gonna split these guys up about 25 in each. Each little whatever you call it, cage, hatchery configuration. It's similar to what Beamer had. His are a little bit bigger and more structurally sound than ours, but ours work so far so good. So we're gonna go ahead and try to empty out the bluegill and then put the catfish in and see if they'll eat some fish food. I guess I don't know. He was feeding them some smaller pellets. We have a little bit bigger ones, but we'll see if they work. Oh yeah, look at them all. Hey Rick, how you doing? There you go, Rick.
Ow, you turd. Oh, I'm going there.
Go get Banjo. Come here, Jimmy. See ya. See you later, Rick. Hey. Oh, hey. There you go. Oh, Rip. I put it
Back in there.
Oh, Rip. I put 2 back in
There's
there.
one in this one too.
Really? Rip. Let's get these catfish in. All right. Let's go ahead and get these suckers in. I don't really want to touch these much because they got the freaking spikies on them. So I'm going to try to just dump out half and then dump the other half. A lot more water than fish. See you later, Jimmy's. Yeah, that seemed about right. That last batch might have been a little less than, whatever, 25 or whatever. Odds they eat after just getting plopped in, probably not very good. Yeah, split them up a little bit. See if they get excited about life. I mean, it's probably pretty quick, but the catfish are kind of crazy. Yeah. Oh, wait, I saw, maybe it was one of those bluegills.
Bluegill over here.
I swear I saw one. Ours sinks too quick though, I think.
His floats.
His floats. Beamer's got some floating food. This food, some of it floats, some of it doesn't. Let's see if we can get some other fish to, yeah, oh, see, they're coming up. I don't know if they're eating, but I saw like 2-3 catfish.
Throw out there.
Throw some like kind of off to the sides a little bit. Oh yeah, see them? See the catfish? Yeah, try throwing again.
Oh yeah, I see it.
See, they're coming up?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, try throwing a few more. No, I think they're excited. You got them excited. Let's see. Maybe or they're just trying to get out, one of the two.
There's one.
I haven't seen them really. I see them swimming, I just don't see them eating much.
You might not know their boundaries yet, and they gotta figure that out.
Yeah, they're trying to figure out where to go. Well, I don't know if they're gonna, I mean, they will eat, I know that, because this is how they were raised. But they did have some finer fish food, so we might have to get some different kind of food and stuff like that. But we got the hatchery stocked finally. This is what we're gonna raise. We're gonna raise, what do you say, 53 or 55 or
53.
something? 53. We're gonna try to raise 53 catfish as big as they possibly can get. So we're gonna feed them some premium food and grow them as big as they possibly can. And then come October, November, when it gets cold, we release them. And then we're gonna try to do this again, starting earlier in the year, next spring, and really try to grow some fish. It's a really easy way. It's the most efficient way to grow fish as big as possible. What do you say, 10 inches? You want these guys to be about 10 inches before you release them.
Most of them are 6 to 8.
And yeah, so we're trying to put on another inch or 2 in the next few months. I don't know if that's gonna happen or not. We'll see. I've never tried to raise fish before, but it's a good time. Anyways, we'll see you guys in a few days. We're gonna go check the trail camera still. I know this probably video is getting long, but I know some of you guys are gonna be interested to see if we have any big bucks on the property. So see you in a few days. Shoo! What's going on, folks? It is time to check the trail cameras. Now, I went out and grabbed the SD cards out of all of them, but if I didn't want to do that, I'll show you what you can do. You can pull up the Moultrie app and log in. You gotta set everything up and stuff like that. Can we get a shot of Millie right now? She's good with the background noise. Anyway, she's thirsty. Basically, you can launch the app, manage your devices, go to the camera that you're using right here. As you guys see, these are all the pictures that cell camera got. Now, you're gonna notice there's a lot of them that don't have animals. It's because it fell off the post. I'm gonna blame Bulljet. He rigged that one up.
You did?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That was me.
It was just on the ground?
Yeah, well, no, it fell, turned, and hit facing the grass. When the grass blew it just got tons of pictures of the grass. Look, these are literally all on my phone. So, like, I don't have to actually go and grab the SD cards. Like, these, I can literally go through all these. And there are pictures of animals. Like, give me 1 second here. I'm sure I can find something here. I saw one deer. Oh, look, right here. Pull that up. Raccoon. You see that guy? What's he doing? See, we got a little raccoon going on right there. It's cool. It sends it right to your phone. But I'm gonna go ahead and plug these into my computer so that way you guys can see them on the full screen. And we're gonna see what we got dangling in the backyard as far as critters go. We might see deer, might see bobcats, might see coyotes, might see raccoons, might see wolfie. We're not really sure. So go ahead and plug this thing in, see if it'll register. Just again, so you guys can see on the bigger screen. All right here, boom. So here's some pictures. Let's go ahead, hit this, okay. Oh, there's something on this first one. What is that?
A doe? No? A rabbit? No.
No, it's huge. Doesn't it look like a giant rabbit?
It looks like Jimothy.
It kind of looks like Jimothy.
Is it a Flemish
It's really
giant?
pixelated because okay, so we set it way too far off the trail. So like that animal right there is on the trail. We set it so far away that it's gonna be pixelated at that distance. Doesn't that not look quite like a deer though? It looks more like it's gotta be a deer though. Like what else would that be?
I have no clue. Can you go to like, is there more than one of it?
No, he's gone after that. Nothing. Nighttime shot. Oh, that's a coyote. Wait, hang on.
You clean your screen.
I know, my screen's dirty. Right here, look, that's a coyote.
Oh yeah.
Look at him. See, we put it way too far from the trail, but you can still see him. So we got a coyote on that one. Well, that's a good picture. Okay, there we go. Oh, that was something. I knew it right there.
Yep.
Looks like raccoon probably walking.
Oh, yep. Another raccoon.
That looks like a raccoon. Oh, what was that? Ooh, that might be... Dude, we set it too far. That might be a bobcat.
Yeah, it looks bigger. Oh, what is that?
Oh, it's a bobcat. Look at its ears. See?
Yeah.
It's got 2 pointy ears. Oh, no, that's a coyote. That's a coyote.
Oh.
That's too big.
Oh, yeah.
See him? So he came back. See, it's so weird. Like, that's such a random spot for coyotes. Oh, that's a bobcat. That's a bobcat.
Well, there's more. What are those?
That looks like a bobcat, too. It's got just the little ears.
Yeah.
There's no way there's 3 bobcats. That's another bobcat.
That's crazy.
Or is that, dude, there's no... We should have put this on video mode, too. So the thing about it, we had it on picture mode, because it'll send the pictures directly to your phone, which is what I wanted to keep up with. But if we had it on video mode, we would have been able to see more. So that's crazy. It looks like 3 bobcats, which I've never seen before in my life. That looks like a possum. That's a possum. Dude, there's also... Why is there so much stuff on this random hill? There's animals everywhere. Oh, there's your deer. Oh, we got a deer. Little doe. Looks like some eyes there. Looks like maybe a raccoon or bobcat or coyote. I mean, there's so much. That's it. All right.
Pretty packed.
I mean, that thing is pretty jam-packed. Like I said, we messed up on that one, setting it so far away from the trail. The trail camera was still picking it up, but the pictures were not super crisp and clear because the animals were so far. I mean, that thing, I'm thinking back, that had to have been like a 30-yard, 40-yard distance between the trail and the actual camera itself. So that was our bad. Let's see what this one's got going on here. Looks like we've got videos here, so there should be a little bit more. Oh, there's deer right away. Okay, so we've got deer. That looks like a mom and Bambi. Yeah, they're ripping. Probably the same ones that we've been seeing. More deer. It's broad daylight. Nothing. Deer. No bucks yet. Oh! There's a coyote. That's at broad daylight. That's at 10 a.m. The date's way off, but I know I set the times right. Maybe she's too lazy to set the date because I don't know what the date is. So the dates are way off, but the time, 10:41. I keep the time straight, so that way I know like what time the animals are coming out, but I don't really care about the day. The day doesn't really matter. I usually can keep track of how many days are out there. 10 a.m. there's a coyote out there. Look at him, dude. What is he doing?
Dang.
So that would have been like a 15-minute difference, 20-minute difference, and there's a deer out there. The mom. That poor looked that coyote was kind of it looked like a little milquetoast coyote though. He looked tiny. He was just a wee guy. So we got a lot of mama. I don't know why they're just chilling out here. That's crazy. They're just hanging out. So keep going. Wow, they were just lurking for a bit.
They like that food.
They like the old, what was that? Oh, Ricky. Oh, you son of a gun. We got old Rick. Oh, and that's a coyote. Wait, hang on. Oh, that's it. So there's about an hour difference. Look at that. In the same spot.
Same exact spot.
So the coyote... What was that? That was a UFO. You see that guy?
No way.
What's he doing?
I don't know what that was. Oh, what was that? Bobcat.
That was a bobcat.
Since when do you have like 20 bobcats on your property?
Dude, that was a bobcat. Right there. Right there. That's the
It
old,
looks so weird.
that's the old kitty. You can barely see him. That's wild. I didn't know there were so many bobcats out here. Oh, that's a possum. I can tell by his eyes. Those beady ass eyes. That's definitely a possum. What do we got going on here? Is that coyote? Looks like a coyote. Camera was sitting high. I mean, it looked good for the deer, but we didn't set it low enough for predators. I didn't really think predators would come over there. Wonder what makes them so... Yeah, right there. Coyote. At midnight. More coyote. Oh, is there 2 of them? I can barely... Right here. There's 2 coyotes.
2.
There's one in the bottom. Look at them. I don't know what they're eating. It's crazy. We didn't give them any food. Look at them. They're just hanging out. Yep. Look, now you can really see there's 2. But every time we go coyote hunting, we don't kill anything.
Right.
This doesn't make any sense. This makes literally 0 sense. More coyotes. Lots of coyotes. These coyotes have basically just made camp out here. Okay. Yeah. Oh, hey deer. How you doing? Yep. Mama's hanging out. That's good. And dude, 9 a.m.
Huh?
Look at Jimothy. He's back. Dude, he's like this big. Kind of want to keep him. He's cute. Keep him as a pet. Look, he's back again.
You need another dog?
Look at that guy. He looks like a fox. It's a coyote, but like he looks tiny compared to everything else.
He might be like a 1-year-old or something.
Yeah, you tell him, Millie.
You see a coyote?
You tell the coyotes. Yep, there's a good shot of them. Now you can really see them. They're keeping the coyotes away. Lucy. Lucy. What are you scared of? Banjo, what are they pissed about? You see something over there? I bet. How crazy would it be if the coyote walked up right then? He's like, they're on to me, and he's just gonna attack. You see a coyote walking around?
Yep.
Really? Lucy, calm down. All right, more. Lots.
Hey, no.
Since when is she a guard dog?
Hey, no.
Okay, we got lots of coyotes. We're gonna keep going. Lots of coyotes. Oh, squirrel! Banjo! Squirrel duty! Look at Buddy.
When's the last time we killed a squirrel?
Look at that guy. I killed one last year out here. Dude, the coyote's back. What? Like, what do you think is right there? There's no way they're eating like the corn and the whatever the berry stuff we get put down, right? Oh, the squirrel might be though. Squirrels. Oh, that's the end of it. Well, there you have it, folks. Lots of animals out here. We got to do some coyote trapping this winter. Because coyote hunting, calling them in, shooting them, we're not very good at that. But there's a lot of them out here. Also, a lot of bobcats. These are some livestock killing sons of guns. Luckily, we've got like, you know, llama and Felicia and these big animals to protect the small chickens and stuff like that. But we would, as long as they keep their distance back there, it's not that big of a deal. But there are a bunch of them out here. So anyways, that's what we got on camera in the backyard. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. We will catch you guys in the next one.